Let's talk about what happened a couple of days ago and how around $20 billion basically got wiped out. Well, not completely wiped out actually, but more like transferred from one group of traders and investors to another because of a massive liquidation event. For example, take a look at this Ripple coin on the daily chart. This is one of those altcoins that I really enjoy investing in, or more accurately, swing investing. Now, people often ask me, why do you use spot investing, focus on spots, more than leverage when you are doing long term trades or investings? So, let's look at this single candle carefully. This single candle represents just one day of trading. On that particular day, which most of you probably remember, the price of this coin dropped by 60% in a single day. Now imagine you were using only 2x leverage, which is supposed to be the safest type of leverage out there. Even then, your total loss will be more than 100%. So, what happened exactly that day? All those traders or long-term investors who uses 2x leverage, which everyone thought was super safe, there's no worry about it, got completely wiped out. Many people lost their life savings in just few hours. They were wiped out, honestly became part of the market's liquidity pool, basically food for the market. But what about the spot or swing investors like me and yourself? Well, nothing really happened. Sure, the price dropped 60%, but a few days later it bounced right back to where it was before. I didn't even bother checking my portfolio because I knew what was like to happen and I knew that I was safe enough. So, yeah, leverage can be amazing when things go your way, but at the same time, it can wipe out your entire life savings in just one single day. And this is not a joke. So, what is the lesson here? A lot of people keep asking me the same question. Why don't the markets move in a straight, perfect line always upwards? And why do actually markets always move in this zigzag pattern? Big rallies, big crashes, then back up again, yet overall they keep increasing over time, maybe in a long period. The most obvious reason is pretty simple. If the markets moved in a perfectly straight line, going up, 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 up every single day, then everyone would get rich with zero effort. No analysis, no strategy, no manipulation, and no money would ever exchange hands. And that kind of market just can't exist. It is impossible. So, what actually happens in the real markets? Traders and investors open positions with all kind of stop losses placed around different price levels. Some of them win and some of them lose. Some investors cut their positions in some time. These constant ups and downs, these movements are what create a living and breathing market. Money keeps flowing from one person to another. Your money might come to me and my money might go to you. It is a constant back and forth exchange. And that is what keeps the markets alive. Some people get richer, some people lose money, and some just hold their positions staying right where they are. If you take a close look at any market out there, it really doesn't matter which one, you will notice the same things. It could be Indian stock market or the Chinese markets, oil market, Nasdaq, European stocks, crypto, or even Forex pairs. It all works the same way. For a market to stay healthy and liquid, some traders have to lose, get stopped out, or exit their positions. These moments are what we call big liquidity sweeps across all markets. And right after those liquidity sweeps, that's usually when you see these extreme rallies. Or when the price crashes hard into discount zones or imbalance areas, sometimes right around support and resistance flip levels. That's when the big moves usually happen. Those major market movements almost always come right after these setups because markets need fuel to go upside. So if you take a look at the weekly or even the monthly charts, you will start to notice some really strong price action happening here. For example, in this case, Ripple dropped around 60%. You know that. It completely swept a huge amount of liquidity and tapped right into this imbalance zone again. We are probably talking about millions, maybe even billions of dollars being lost on this coin. A lot of people got liquidated right there. But what happened next? The market suddenly rallied like nothing we've seen before. Just look at this massive wick right here. It is just insane. Honestly, this is one of the biggest manipulations we have ever seen in the market recently. Now, this is another one of my favorite altcoins to swing invest in. And what happened here? This extreme wick wiped out ton of leverage traders and some investors. It completely swept those equal lows, tapped deep into this big BPR area, the overall support and resistance flip zone, and then rallied all the way back up one more time. And check this out, another coin did the same thing. This time the triple equal lows got taken out hard. And it went so deep, even cleaned up this whole parabolic liquidity area as well. So even if you were only using small 2x leverage in your investing, you probably got wiped out that day. Some of these coins dropped over 80% in a single day, then bounced back right after where it was before. That is just insane and wild. And this is exactly why I have mastered swing investing with working agents. If you are part of my masterclass, you already know that we stay away from leverage and focus mainly on spot investing. What we do is actually super simple. We just enter the market whenever we want, and all we do is adjust our position sizes. If the price feels expensive, we invest smaller amounts. If the price drops and gets cheaper, we invest in higher amounts. So we all do this keeping record of every single transaction in a Google Sheet and keep cycling the profits over time. Our daily routine is extremely simple, just about 15 minutes a day to buy or sell. Altogether, it only takes around 1 to 2 hours in a single week. Whether the market is rallying or crashing does not matter to us. It doesn't concern us at all. Just open your computer, do your 15-minute swing investing session with your working agents, and then go back to your regular life. It's honestly that easy and that simple. Okay, people, this is it for today. Please take care and see you in the next video. Completed the free trading course but still need more? My master classes teach liquidity, imbalance, and the market structure in detail. Combine them with forward and reverse trading using momentum superboxes and yo-yo cost average entry models. After that, you will master scalping with a one-screen free trading view indicator, a revolutionary trading system. Finally, you will learn to invest your profits using my 10-year swing investing with working agent system. Interested? Please see the video description.